Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. I'm up on one of the high mountain passes, the Col de la Cayolle, which is just recently opened. Now you might ask, well, what does it take so long to open a high mountain pass? And what I'll do is I'll show you on the lead out the road down, and you'll understand the answer to that question perfectly well. So see what I can get on the radio. I'm going to stop for a bit of lunch here as well. I bought a couple of sandwiches and came up with them. So just stopping for a bit of a break here. Beautiful spot, and let's see what we got here, see what we got on the radio, and if not, a spectacular place. Just quickly before I go check out the radio, when you buy sandwiches and sealed packs at low altitudes, you come up to high altitudes and you end up with, due to the lack of air pressure, it's just ballooned up this sandwich pack. Perfectly normal. Quite often when I go shopping at home, I climb up 1,000 meters altitude to get home from the supermarket. I have crisp packets that explode in the boot. But anyway, yeah, let's see what's going on the radio. See what happens when I open it. Whoa, there you go. Right, so 2,300 meters altitude, and there's just nothing. It's flat. When it's that quiet, you sometimes just want to check the SWR. Bike goes past, check the SWR, and yeah, spot on. So yeah, you just check it because you're not sure if the antenna's actually working, you know. Bike's going past. So the Col de Cayolle is just up there. There's a guy on a bike just where? Here. Car coming down. Watch, I'm gonna die. And we just have everyone seems to be coming up the same side as me, up the other side of the col there, and it was marked that this side's all closed, but there's people coming up here, and there's even one guy in a Porsche GT3 who was asking if it's okay to go down the other side. So yeah, this is where it's at. This is what it takes to cut out a road out to the snow, and not just here, but for many, many kilometres at the top. We can look over beyond, see where avalanches have been happening. A lot of snow up there, a lot of discoloration with sand that gets blown up from the Sahara in North Africa, which isn't that far away. Big, big avalanches happened up there. And you can see the depth in places at the side of the road here. It's even covering up that sign almost totally. Signs only just started emerging. So I'm going to have a look when I go down. I'm going to have a look over the other side. It's absolutely spectacular road to drive, really tight in places. So that's it. A couple of small mini avalanches up there as well. Just as the snow gets heavy, can't get supported anymore, or even up here we can see where there's been a snowdrift that's partially collapsed. So that's another reason why these little avalanches happen. So a beautiful day here today, beginning to cloud over a bit, just looking down towards the south, and we have Nice down the bottom there. We have Nice down about 50 kilometres in a straight line from here, maybe a couple of kilometres more than that. But just what a spectacular place, especially when it's just been opened. All the black stuff here is where the machines have chucked all the snow above the road. Well, the bike's coming past. It's quite cold up here, 6 degrees. Right, I'll remove myself from my parking spot there, and we'll do the first bit of the road. quite fearsome, the views. A lot of motorbikes, a lot of push bikes, even got a cattle grid up here. And a lot of snow, obviously. To the right is where the car park is, or was, for the call, but there really isn't much room to play with up here. A sign that says the height 3 meters, that's the height of the snow with the sign. And that guy's a good comparison to the height of snow at the side. You can see where it's been pushed away off the road, signs only just visible on the right. This is why it takes them so long, because there's so much snow. And this is just one place. Some of the formations that the snow makes is pretty awesome as well. River there, melting snow. Just a beautiful, beautiful place. The road's clear. You see the yellow snow effect from from the Sahara sands and dust of North Africa. Refuge to the Cayolle. Well, they got to dig it out first. Building to the left there. Us heading down the north side, where there would be a lot more snow than on the other side, the south side, that gets beaten by the sun. Here is getting beaten by the sun now that the sun's higher up. Not that long to go till the shortest night, the longest day. Full-size trees in there, well, they were. Driving down a tunnel in places. Very small. They're coming out of hibernation. Look at the height of that on the left. Wow. Yeah, they're coming out of hibernation. So they're very small. They feed themselves up before the winter. They hibernate down to 2 heartbeats a minute. Under rocks, underground, whatever. And then they come out looking for food. getting a bit thinner now. Probably be able to catch up above where we just came from. Straight up ahead. More snow in this corner. At 2,100 meters now. Whoa. Tight. There's a sign that says the next 1,000 meters or kilometer frequently slippy. Well, not now. Just on the way back down now and getting past the snowiest zones. Look down there. Wow. That's just awesome. Great until you see where it's coming from. There. This is why the bridge is here. It's actually quite humid. I think maybe a bit of mist coming up into the lens. Very loud. Wow. Rock formations and all sorts. Bit of a dodgy bit. Here's another little bridge here. The road just twists round and round and round and round and round and round and round, and I got parked up there. Still a lot of snow up the top there and still melting down quickly. You can see the rock formations. Wow, that rock came from the bottom of the sea. Doesn't flow constantly, it comes in bursts. When you're driving and you see that, what do you think? Well, there might be a stone or two on the road. maybe not. Maybe just one or two. Yeah. And it's plenty narrow as well. Wow. Bit of reversing if someone comes the other way. But yeah, quite a lot of rocks and stuff. That last bit was the burst, but still got to watch because they're still falling with the change of temperatures. Whoa. Yeah. Someone coming the other way. I'll wait for him here, or will I? Catch him here, he's letting me through. Right. Don't upset him by throwing a camera in his face. So we're nearing the bottom here, we're at 1340 metres. A bit of rocks around. We're almost back down to Barcelonette. Hold your breath for this one. Whoa. Luckily just a bike. Ongoing repairs down the bottom here. Sometimes they'll lose a complete bridge. This bridge here is brand new. They've almost finished building it. The old one got swept away by a rock fall. And I don't know what that means.